If you were new to Photoshop when you started this course, going through all these techniques and features must have been a lot to take in, and I'm sure it takes time to digest everything. But once you feel like you are ready to actually start creating something, it's good to keep in mind what are you most interested in doing, or what do you feel like you would like to gain skills in. I showed you, for example, retouching. Is that your thing? Or graphic design, or web design, or maybe digital art? Whatever felt like the most natural fit to you is what you should be really focusing on improving your skills in. But no matter what you decide that you pick as your main focus area, to be able to get a job or an internship, you will need to have a great portfolio. Now, you can have a great portfolio even if you have never worked for an actual real client, because you can always make up projects and create your own personal project, which can easily be included in your portfolio. As long as it shows off your skills and artistic ideas, it will gain you recognition and eventually land you your internship or job. So to have a good portfolio is just as important as have a good technical skill in using Photoshop. So let me walk you through a couple of useful features in this video that will help you to build your portfolio. So let's say this design is something you would like to feature in the portfolio. First of all, what you will need to do is to create a Behance account. Behance became part of Adobe, and if you are a Creative Cloud user, you will be able to sync your CC account with your Behance account. So let me show you here in Creative Cloud. If I go to Community, that's my Behance portfolio, which shows the views of my portfolio, how many likes and how many followers I have. And already from here, I could start adding work. But what I prefer to do is to do it directly from within the Adobe applications. Like from Photoshop, we go to File and choose Share on Behance. Whichever project you would like to share. You can give it a title. I'm just going to keep it the same, Mountain Path. I can decide whether this is a new work or a revision of a previous job. I can give it some keywords. I'm just going to type in elephant, balloon, mountains, girl, and then I can even add some comment there. Decide whether this is public or private. In case it's private, I will be able to share the link and just show it to my customers or clients. And then if I click on continue, it is already on my Behance portfolio. Now let me switch to my browser where I am already on Behance, and here you see I'm logged in. And if I want to see my profile, all I need to do is to click here on my profile, where I will see all the projects I published before, and these are all the public projects. But then if I go to work in progress, I will see that privately published project. But of course, apart from uploading the work, you can make edits as well. So for example, if I go into one of these projects, let's say this one here, I can show you it has a title, it has a little bit of about sections, which tools I used, and then we can see all the different designs here that I've done for this project. And then at the end, I also have some comments or descriptions for these designs. But best of all, using Adobe service called Portfolio, which is the domain is called actually myportfolio.com, allows you to convert your Behance portfolio into a completely customized online gallery. So I can show you my one, where I can decide which projects I want to synchronize here. And you see the domain will be my username.myportfolio.com. Last but not least, if you want to take your work and you would like to use a mobile device like an iPad, iPhone, or Android, you can use the Display app, where you can sync all your work from your Behance portfolio and have access to it easily on your mobile device. So this is how you can see the projects. Again, similar format to Behance. And here on the right side, you can easily switch between your published projects as well. One last advice, try not to overcrowd your portfolio with everything that you've done. Be very selective and pick your favorite ones only, because you really want to show off only the best work you've done and make people intrigued to see more of your work. Make them want to meet you and find out more about what you do.